Hello, hello, it's the Hidden Hermit here, and it's time for another random reading. So, the reason why I'm doing a random reading today is because it's the 1st of October, 2018, and, well, witches, magicians, occultists the world over love the month of October. Do we not? Yes, we do. The sun is currently in Libra. The moon is interestingly void of course, again, for the second time in a row, I believe, I think. And today I'm going to be using the Via Tarot. Now, the Via Tarot, it's a huge deck. It's an amazing deck. It's what I call a Golden Dawn based deck. It lends a lot to the top deck, and it's huge. It's massive. Look at the size of this. It's a very evocative deck. Very, very evocative. And I've been using it for my Instagram daily draws for the month of September, and I didn't want to say goodbye to it just yet, so that's why we're doing a random reading with it. Okay, so let's just get cracking, shall we? I have my sun stuff over here and my moon stuff over here. My astrological dice are ready to be rolled, so we're going to find out who this reading is for. So here we go. Well, look, they're both. Well, for a start, I've used the wrong dice, so we're going to say that the moon is in Pisces. There you go. And I'm going to pick up one of the right dice. Here we go. That's a nice sparkly dice. Here we go for the sun. So we're already moon in Pisces, and for the sun is a Capricorn. So, are you a Capricorn sun with your moon in Pisces? An interesting combination if there ever was one. But yeah, that's who this reading is for. Now, the interesting thing, as I've said about the Via Tarot, it's huge, so I'm going to have to make a lot of space for this one. Everything gets moved. So, as per usual, the deck has been cleansed and vibed out, if you like. Have you seen this? This is awesome. Ooh. He says as he drops it. Yep, it's already been shuffled and cleansed, and I had to do it off camera, as I always do, but look at it, it's huge. I really do struggle to shuffle them because it's so big. But I'm just giving it a wee shuffle here so that you know I'm not fixing it. And I'll do a little riffle shuffle here as well. But yeah, like I say, it's a very evocative deck. Some of the imagery is crazy good, and the book you get with it is stuffed full of amazing information. So I highly recommend it. Oh, look at that, I just messed it up. I highly recommend it for those of you who are into your Kabbalah and your Golden Dawn and your Tot stuff. Devil almost jumped out there, just acknowledging the fact that we're doing a Capricorn sun, I am sure. Okay, let's try this again. Now, I never profess to be a professional shuffler. Reading the cards is one thing, shuffling them something else. I've been asked previously why I don't do the bridge thing. It's because you bend the cards too much, if you ask me. I get a little precious about such things. So yeah, let me just take my left hand and do a cut. And to fill the awkward silence, we can talk about the backs of these cards. You've got the septenary grid there, which is cracking if you want to assign the planets to them. See, I'm just waffling on now, just talking nonsense. So yeah, here we go. Here's my sunstone. Here's my black moonstone. So we got the moon in Pisces and Capricorn. Where have you gone? Sun in Capricorn. Okay, here we go. So, my usual 5-card exploratory spread for the random readings. Over here we have what is going on in your heart and mind at the moment, Capricorn Sun. Over here is a general outline of a current situation that you are facing. The energies coming up. Look, see, and I've already run out of room. That's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. We're gonna be cutting these cards up. Not literally. I'm not going to do that. That would be awful. Okay, energies leading up to the situation, energies surrounding the situation as it is at the moment, and a possible outcome if nothing changes. Look at that, it fills the screen. It's amazing. We can see that. Good. So here we go, Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon. So what's going through your head at the moment? Going through your head is the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is it was one of those crazy cards, if you ask me. Associated with Scorpio, associated with Venus in Scorpio, and as you can see there, we got Venus in Scorpio, and the Seven of Cups is that. It's about illusion. There may be something going on in your head which may not have any right to be there. You may even feel the top deck attribution of the Seven of Cups is debauch, which is a great word to say, but not a great word to live, if you like. So maybe I know a few Capricorns that like a beer. So yeah, maybe you're just deluding yourself at the moment. Now, a lot of people would suggest also the Seven of Cups is about hopes and dreams, but the vibe I'm getting is the not quite so dignified one, if you ask me. So that's going through your head at the moment, Capricorn Sun. And the current situation you are facing at the moment is the Two of Wands. So maybe you're making plans. Maybe the situation needs you to make some plans, to really think about what you're going to be doing in the coming months. Now, these random readings I think, don't cover years or aeons, if you like, but a month or two down the line, I would say, and certainly this is the situation that you are looking at the moment. Two of Wands is Mars in Aries, which is a crazy good combination. So perhaps this situation needs you to look into your leadership qualities, your creative skills, and to embrace that, but not in a illusionary way. So yeah, interesting Capricorn Sun. Maybe that Pisces Moon is really tugging at your imagination and what's the word I'm looking for? Your vision, if you like. But you need to temper it. You need to make good plans. So the energies leading up to the situation is the King of Pentacles. Now, the King in the Via Tarot. The Via Tarot does mix some things up, to be perfectly honest. It's really confusing, the Star and the Emperor being completely swapped round, because they're two ends of the major arcana. But so the King of this here is what we would usually attribute to the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is an interesting fella. An interesting fella indeed. He's very cautious. And this is a cracking image. I love his reminiscent of a Baratheon. I'm not gonna go with the Game of Thrones imagery. Not today. But so leading up to this situation, you've been kind of cautious. Cautious is the word that I always think of when the Knight of Pentacles, he doesn't come galloping on anyway. He's the one knight that's stationary. So yeah, you've been cautious. You've been cautious up until now, but now that the fiery Mars Aries energy is asking you to actually get on and make your plans. But please don't be so wistful about it, Pisces Moon. So the energy surrounding the situation at the moment is, oh my goodness, here we go, the Queen of Pentacles. So this kind of suggests that we've got two court card pentacles going on here. And indeed, they kind of follow on from each other. There is a very Capricornian, there's a Capricornius vibe going on with the Queen of this here. So maybe the plans that you need to be making are of a material nature, and you do not need to be taking any nonsense. Some of the interesting attributes of the Queen of Pentacles is she can be very gentle. She likes her comfort and security, but also a little bit indecisive, which is where this illusionary element may be coming into it. This is getting very interesting, Capricorn. Very interesting indeed. So if nothing changes, if you still maintain your illusionary outlook, the possible outcome is the Ace of Cups. Now that's fascinating, isn't it? That's fascinating, because there's one thing that's missing. No, I'm lying. I am lying. There's a direct correlation with the two cup cards at the beginning and the end here. So your illusion. Maybe I'm going to backtrack a little bit and suggest that you should be allowed to dream, and you should be allowed to dream in a positive way. Let's take it all in, shall we? All right, Capricorn Sun, this is the deal. This is the shiz. Let's get down to this. So your head's in the clouds at the moment, I think, Capricorn. Your head's in the clouds, and you're actually being required to make some more solid plans. And the interesting thing about the Seven of Cups, it can deal with all sorts of different aspects. If we think about the Waite Smith image of the Seven of Cups, you know, you got the cup with the castle in it, the cup with the dragon or some sort of monster, there's a cup full of jewels, but we're very much asked to tap into your creativity. Now, I'm also getting a kind of vibe here of it might very well count to study. Now, tarot purists out there going, what? There are no swords here, but the creative aspect could, I think, could very much, maybe you're at school, maybe you're at university, maybe you're in a work situation that needs you to think outside the box and really grasp a situation. And I say that because of the pentacles here. Now, I'm also inclined to not go with the people interpretation today because I'm just not feeling it. And yeah, so this material, this realistic, look at the light here. Ooh, that's amazing. That this material, this grounded vibe going on is very, very profound indeed. So these plans that you need to be making, you need to get your head out of the clouds, get your head down and sort it out, Capricorn. You need to override that Pisces moon. You know, it's really good for you a lot of the times because it helps you think outside the box. Now, if the energies don't stay the same, or indeed if you embrace this idea that you need to really get your head down and sort out your plans, then it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, I would say. It would seem like a good idea to stay the course with your Two of Wands, I would say. So these 5-card readings can have so much more depth than the 10 to 12 minutes that I assign to these random readings. So I hope this means something to you, Capricorn. Hope it means something. I'm hoping that you're going to get the message that you need to really be creative about the plans that you need to focus on. There's something tangible and material that's at stake here, and it'll make you happy. It'll give you emotional, I don't know, a fulfillment, say. And again, you know, contextually, I don't know anything about your situation. You're going to know these things. This is the message for you. If your sun is in Capricorn and your moon is in Pisces, I hope this has helped. Probably not, but in the meantime, I'm the Hidden Hermit. Catch you next time. Thank you very much.